Men need to do better at blank.
Let me get my list out because I have a list.
Women need to do better at blank.
I'm only gonna give
Take
one.
another sip for this.
I'm only giving one because
Who do you believe cheats more, men or women? Pour some of this grape juice.
I might need more. What's going on, guys? It's your girl Red, back with another video. Today I got
Back with another video. I'm Tut.
You just ruined my whole damn intro.
Oh,
Okay, with your intro.
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm finna win. Whatever we doing,
It's not like a winning game, sir.
I'm win.
So today we're playing Convo Chill. It basically, you get 3 cards each. We both get 3 cards. And
Okay.
you have to pick out of the cards something that you really want to ask out of the 3 cards. Now, these questions can be kind of intense, so please be advised. You ready?
I guess.
What do you mean, yes? Did you shuffle good?
I shuffled as good as I could. Alright. Ah! I gotta take a sip first. Oh yeah, cheers, hold on.
Okay, cheers.
Yeah. You kinda match your nails.
It don't match my nails. My nails a little bit, well, kind of. Okay, wait, I might have to ask like 2 questions.
Wait, so could I ask all 3 of them if I want?
If you want to. If you really like your questions, then yeah.
Oh, okay. So like after we do these, we get like more?
Yeah, we'll do 2 rounds. So this will be our first round.
Okay.
So you can ask 2 of those. I'll ask 2 of mine because I like 2 of mine. So
Go ahead, go first.
Be ready, guys. You find out that your fiance has stolen $9,548.30 from your account over the past 3 years. Do you call off the wedding?
Man, yeah, I got What you mean?
Wait, so you call off the...
Yeah, because she's stealing from me. If this is my fiance,
do you reason with her, like ask her why, like what was going on?
no, because she didn't ask me to get some of my
money. She
money.
didn't get a chance to explain herself?
She get to explain herself after I already made my decision. You know what I do? I come to her, I ask her about it.
Yeah, you just straight up
I be like, hey,
fuck you, I'm done.
Realistically, I come to her, I ask her, I show her the paperwork. I feel like Rihanna showing the paperwork for her getting all the money. I'd be like, okay, so it says you stole $9,000 from me over the past 3 years. Why? And where was this money going?
Okay, what if she comes back and she with good reasoning?
What's a good reason?
I don't know.
For stealing money from somebody you love.
Her mom has this disease.
Why you couldn't tell me?
I don't know.
If she can't trust me enough to ask me for money versus taking it, I can't trust anything.
I'm playing devil's advocate because I probably I don't know. I guess I would probably call off the wedding, but I would want to sit down and talk about it. Like what was going in your head? Like what are you doing? Because
if she hiding the fact that she's stealing money, what else she could be hiding?
That's true. That's very true. Okay.
All right. Men need to do better at blank.
That's not the card.
That's what it is.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what do men need to do better at?
Let me get my list out because I have a list.
So unnecessary.
Let me get my list out.
A list.
They need to learn how to listen better. I guess I would say.
That sounds like the most popular answer.
Listen better. Yeah. Just be more romantic. Like I feel like guys these days are not as romantic. Like I don't know.
Like
maybe the guys that I'm coming around, they're not like romantic. I don't know.
Like put more effort into like a date.
Yeah, like being like I still have never like gone on like a first date with a guy, him like bring me flowers or something. Like I find that cute. Like guys don't do shit like that. I don't know.
I feel it. I think it's cause like certain guys, they have women in their life who allow like the minimum like dates. Oh, let's go to the movies. Oh, and they just let that shit slide. So like when they run into somebody that wants something different,
yeah,
then there's the contract.
They have standards. Yes, of course. But then it's like, sometimes you don't want to be that. And I feel like this is for a lot of women. You don't want to be that like super high maintenance type of woman. Sometimes I feel that way for myself. I'm like, I'm not like that picky, but it would be nice to have a guy, you know, without me having to like say, oh no, I need this type of shit. You know, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, so let me ask the question back to you. What do women need to do more
of? Actually, that's one of my questions right here. I was gonna ask you that.
Wait, what?
I got a men need to do better, and I got women need to do better. So wait.
No, you answer that question.
No.
Can a person with a high sex drive have a successful relationship with a person that has a low sex drive?
I think if you're willing to like, because I think our relationships come with sacrifice, and you gotta like find a median between like the two. I'm pretty sure they'll like had to get used to having sex a little bit more than they're used to, and the other person is getting used to having sex a little bit less than they're used to. Like somewhere that's reasonably, I guess, a median.
I feel like they would clash. Like I feel like they would really clash.
That would definitely clash, but
because especially a person that has a high sex drive and you're with someone that's not trying to have sex every other minute, like somewhere down the line y'all gonna get into a lot of arguments because it's gonna be like, what do you only want sex from you? Like, what is it? I don't understand.
Yeah, but that's about the whole sacrifice thing, because wanting sex is really like mental. Like you can literally start to mentally think different, like towards the idea of sex. Like I guess after somebody doesn't have sex for a long time, it's not as, you know, thought about. So at the same time, I think it's a median. Like if you want to be with somebody, but you like, oh, they don't want to fuck enough. Like where are your where are your priorities in your life right now?
They don't want to fuck enough.
They don't want to fuck enough. So I don't know what to do with them.
Okay. Your house is creepy. Your house is creepy. What is that noise?
That is the refrigerator.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
It sounds creepy. I don't know. It sounds like somebody knocking on the door. He got ghosts in his house, y'all.
Don't speak that into my house. You probably just summoned something.
I did it. Okay, what does this say on your cup?
Be considerate, bitches.
What is this? Who puts this in their house?
Name something non-sexual that turns you on.
A man's voice.
Oh, for real?
Did your voice just change? Did your voice just change, sir? What in the hell? I was like, I know I'm not sure, but his voice just sounded like it just went like a little bit deeper.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're annoying. A man's voice, and then I don't know, just a man being a man. I don't like the way they like handle themselves.
Handle themselves.
The way they carry themselves.
What's a good example of how a man carries himself?
Like just smooth. Like I don't know. Like
smooth.
Not that's what's that?
I just put my hand right here so I can reposition
like you were
myself.
Trying to like pose.
Nah, I'm not.
You're annoying. Anyways, I'm trying to think how to describe that to you. Can you not sit like that?
Yeah.
They can't even see you. You all the way back here. You need to sit up so they can see you.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it to you. It's just the way that they carry this. I don't know how to describe it to you.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
Who do you prioritize? Your partner or your child?
Like if both of them was on a cliff, who would I say first?
You would say, I already kind of know what you would say. I feel like any decent human being
would save the younger one, of course, because my spouse, you not really live your life, baby. Bye-bye.
No, what the fuck?
You gonna live on through him and us. But no,
it don't have to be in that context.
It doesn't have to be in that context, but
I feel like I'll prioritize my child.
You gonna prioritize your child over the person that you had it with?
Yeah, that's my seed. That's my baby.
I feel like I can understand that.
I want them to be taken care of the
being
best.
a mom,
I guess that's just the mom in me, the motherly instinct would be like my child first.
Yeah, for sure.
I still love my spouse, but my child for sure.
Yeah, you would of course have a women would of course have a closer bond with their child than the guy would, Because child didn't come outside of us.
We carried the baby for 9 months.
Yeah.
You know?
Who do you believe cheats more, men or women? Pour some of this grape juice.
I might be born this.
Yeah, little grape juice pull up real quick.
I'm not saying that I'm a cheater whatsoever. I'm not even saying that. But I have witnessed some friends. I've witnessed some people.
Some people.
Women.
Some women people.
That have cheated. I have. And I would say that women are a lot slicker when it comes to cheating. And they get away with it more. So I'm not saying women cheat more, but I'm saying that they're neck and neck with men.
The question is who cheats more? She basically was like, we cheat more, but not more, not like a lot more, like neck and neck, like maybe one more.
Men, I'm gonna say men.
Now you just gonna go against what you just painted. You ain't even gotta ask me. I'm gonna tell you anyway. Women for sure, because women are smarter. We dumb as hell. We'll be cheating with a motherfucker that's around us all the time, and then try to be like, it's just our friend. Y'all
That's so true though.
Y'all are damn near have a motherfucker that's a teacher at the school that we go to once a month to work out in the gym with one of our friends, like somebody that plays a really small role or somebody we've never seen before in another state, or we just, men thinking with our dicks, we just follow whatever our dick tells us to go. Go that way, do this, do that.
Go that way, do this.
They be right there, yeah.
Do you have people around you that you know that you see like
that are women?
Yeah, that are women.
No.
Okay.
I just have homies who have stories of women cheating on them.
Give me the slickest story of a woman cheating on a man that you know.
I can't even. Nope.
Why? Why? Tell the people. What was it? What?
No.
Why?
I don't know like the specifics. I just know that it happened. Like, if she didn't tell him the specifics.
Of course. Oh, okay. Got you.
Like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I met the nigga when you remember when you was getting your hair cut by the nigga, cause he was just looking over my shoulder that day, and that day you had pissed me off really, really bad, and I was like, your barber kind of cute. Yeah.
You witnessed men cheating then, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. You said that confidently.
I mean,
how often
it wasn't like often like every one of my niggas cheat. Don't put me in that.
Birds and feathers flock together. You know?
No, they don't. If that's what that means the one girl that hang with the two girls that's some hoes, I mean, she automatically a hoe.
That's true. That's not true. Okay.
Alright, yeah. Okay. Don't do that.
What are your thoughts on a 30-year-old dating an 18-year-old?
If teen is still in your name, that's where it gets weird.
What? What?
That's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm 30 and you have 18. The word teen in your name, even though 18 is basically grown, that's just for me, like, But I know women like to date older men.
I definitely like
I can tell you was waiting to be like,
I go for men that are in their 30s. I'm 25. I go for men that are usually in their 30s. And it's just a maturity factor for me. But
maturity factor?
It is. I normally don't meet men that are that mature in their 20s. It's crazy because when I was 18, I definitely had men hitting on me that were close to their 30s.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely had that. So.
But these days, 18-year-olds look like 35-year-olds. Yeah,
they do.
I don't know what are y'all putting in the lunch in the school lunch, the college lunch.
Milk. You having the milk.
They got all type of steroids.
Can you tell in the first few dates if you want to marry someone?
No.
Really?
Yeah. That's not enough time for me to decide if I want to be with somebody for the rest of my life.
So you don't feel like some people have said that they knew their husband or their wife was the one on the first date. Like, by the way that they
different strokes for different folks.
Okay, it's true.
You just got to go through a lot with a person to see who they truly are. Like, you got to get into an argument with this person to see who they are when they argue. the honeymoon phase, which is basically when y'all going on them couple of dates. During that, you don't see nothing wrong with the person because y'all doing whatever and y'all like, yeah, everything is cool. After that is when shit get real. Like when y'all getting into an argument over the phone or y'all get into an argument in the car and you see who that person is after that. If they turn into somebody completely different, you like, whoa, I didn't even notice.
If you could spend a day with a person, dead or alive, who would it be?
I would say Martin Lawrence, but I feel like he's boring in real life. Not necessarily boring, but I feel like he's not how he is on like camera.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably has.
Especially like Martin right now, he's a lot more chill than he was like back in the day. Okay. But I could say I would want to hang with Martin back in the day. Either him or Dave Chappelle. How do you know when someone really loves you?
It's hard to describe. I don't know. You can just tell, you can feel it, you can sense it when somebody truly loves you or is in love with you. By the way they move with you, by the way they interact with you, by the way that they do everything with you. I don't know. It's just a different feeling. You can always tell when someone's in love with you when they just love you. You can tell.
What's the difference?
What's the difference?
Between somebody being in love with you and somebody love you.
You can love somebody and, you know, do things for them, but being in love with them is unconditional. Like you, I don't know. I don't know how to describe that.
Because I was about to say, loving somebody is not usually conditional. Because I can have unconditional love for somebody, but not be in love with them. I mean, obviously, it's more care. It's more of a, you're more empathetic. Like when if you're in love with somebody versus loving somebody. Because I got people in my life that I like love, because love just being like subjective. I would do anything for them, but it's not like, I give you my all. So like being in love with somebody, I think you would like go out of your way to make sure that they're...
Yeah, I think that's a good way to put it, going out your way.
Love is like, I get to you if I got it. But in love is like, I got you. We here, we're a team, we're bonded.
Yeah. Are you hot? Because I'm hot.
Am I hot? Yeah.
Your neck is sweating.
My neck sweating? No, it's not. My neck is not sweating.
He ain't got this air conditioner.
This is the oil.
Lord.
Well, that concludes how many cards I got in my hand. Yeah.
That was fun.
How the hell?
That was fun. High five.
Yeah. So, y'all know that I won. Go ahead and give me my props in the comments.
It wasn't that type of game. But give us your opinions in the comments, guys, on some of the questions. Whatever if you felt like you disagree with some or you agree with some, drop them below. Let me know if I should do this game again. I find it really fun and interesting, some of the cards they put out there. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Peace, love, and happiness from Red.
And chicken grease.
Go ahead and subscribe to your girl.